Hi, this is Mrs. Fiedler. Today I'm going to teach you about Google Apps for Education. You should have received a short guide on everything you need to know from Miss Brooks. Please follow along with that handout as I demonstrate. Step 1, Google Drive. How do you log into Google Apps? You should have already logged into your Wake County Public School System email by now, and if you have done so, your Wake County Public School System Google account is ready. You will be using the same username and password. If you can't remember your username or password, please refer to your student password spreadsheet in your agendas. If you have not yet logged into your email, please talk to your teacher before doing the next steps. The first step is you want to go to Miss Brooks' website. So from our school's main page, you go to Staff, 6th grade, scroll down to the Bobcats team website and click on Miss Brooks. Once you're at her page, you're going to want to click on the Important Links tab and then Google Apps for Students. The link is on the left-hand side, Google Apps Login. Remember to choose Student and put in your username and password. Remember, it's the same username and password that you use for email. Step 2, organizing your Google Drive. How do you create a folder? You want to click on the red New button on the left-hand side. Click Folder to create a new folder. And title your first folder ELA 15-16 for English Language Arts 2015-16. Click Create, and you've created a folder. Continue to do this. Repeat this process 5 times and title the other folders Quarter 1, Quarter 2, and Quarter 3, and Quarter 4. Now, let's learn how to make folders a different color. You want to hover your mouse over it, right-click, that's the side of the mouse you hardly ever use, and scroll down to change color. Let's make this red, and Quarter 1 we'll make orange. Quarter 2, yellow. Quarter 3, green. And Quarter 4, blue. You can make them any color you want. Now, let's drag each of the quarters into the English language folder. You just click, drag and drop. Click, drag and drop. You can check that you've done this correctly by opening up the ELA 15-16 folder, and now you'll see each of the 4 quarter folders. The next step, how do you create a new document? It's very similar. Click on the red New button on the left-hand side. This time, we're going to choose Google Docs. When the document opens, the first thing you want to do is, I'll say no thanks to this. We want to title this in the top left-hand corner. Let's call this Quarter 1 Vocabulary List. And then you want to do first initial and last name. Let's do it the way Miss Brooks likes it. Now that we've titled this document, let's save it in the correct folder. So go to the File menu, click Move to Folder, remember we need to open up this ELA folder, and there's quarter 1. And click Move. All right, next up, how do I let Ms. Brooks read and comment on my assignments? So in your document, you're going to want to click on this blue Share button in the upper right-hand corner. Click on that, and then you'll get this screen, and I want you to click on Advanced. Where it says Private, only you can access, I want you to click Change, and then click on Anyone with the link. Where it says here Access, anyone, no sign-in required, can view, let's change that to Can comment. Now Ms. Brooks can view it and comment on your document. Click Save. Now you can share it several ways. You can copy and paste this blue highlighted link and send it to your teacher, or you could type her email address here and find her there, or you can turn in the assignment on Google Classroom. Ms. Brooks will be talking to you about all of the different options in the future. Okay, next up, how do you make a Google slide presentation? Let's close out of this document and go back to our drive. You can always find the drive, by the way. If you look at the tabs, you're going to always look for this multicolored triangle. That will be your Google Drive symbol. So we're going to go to Google, our Google Drive, and go to create a Google slide presentation. So go to New, and this time we're going to choose Google Slides. Google Slides should look very familiar to you because it's very similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. It should feel very familiar and it's very easy to navigate. So let's go through one example. So just like we did with our Google document, the first thing we're going to do is title this. So we're going to call this Personal Dictionary, first initial, last name. You can play with some of the features and the buttons in Google Presentation. You can change the theme, you can change the color. You have a lot of flexibility with what you can do. Make sure you look here. You can add text boxes, images. You can change the background color. Just play around and see what you like. Now use your personal dictionary planning document to create your own slides. Well, that's it. That's your introduction to Google Drive. Hopefully you will really enjoy using Google Apps for education. It is a great way to create, to present, and to collaborate. If you have any questions, just see us in the Media Center. Thanks.